Hi, I'm Pam Roberts, the team leader with the Gateway Group at Keller Williams here in San Antonio. Today we're starting a new series about hikes around the San Antonio area. Today we're exploring the Guadalupe State Park, and we're starting right now. The Guadalupe State Park is located just north of the city. It's between Boerne and New Braunfels, and it's very easy to get to. I have a couple of my family members with me today, my husband Dan and our dog Sandy, as well as my son Jacob and his dog Rambo. Today we have a special guest. Her name is Patti, and she's one of the park rangers here at the Guadalupe State Park. She's going to share a lot of information about the park itself, the hikes, as well as the Discovery Center. So stay tuned. So this is Patti, and she is one of the park rangers here at the Guadalupe State Park. And today we're exploring the hikes that are around this particular park, and she's going to tell us about other parks that are in the state area that are near San Antonio that we might want to explore as well. It's good to meet you.
Nice to meet you. All right, well, we have some great hiking here. One of our best and shortest hike that I recommend for families and just for a quick day is our Barred Owl Trail. It's just about a half mile from this center, and you get to a cliff and you can see a mile of the Guadalupe. It's one of the most beautiful sunsets and sunrise. It's my favorite time to go there.
I like sunrise too.
Yeah. If you're hiking during the heat of the day, I recommend that you hike down by the river because we have the most shade. You guys that are birders, we have some great trails. We have the Painted Bunting Trail, where if you come at the right season, you do have to come when they are here during spring, and we have a few still here. Even this late in summer, you'll be able to catch a glimpse of a painted bunting, which is a beautiful tropical looking bird that only comes here to have its chicks. We have a really cool bird blind, which is the only place we feed and water the wildlife. So you're pretty much always guaranteed to see some kind of action over there. We usually have hummingbirds, cardinals, occasionally hawks, indigo buntings, just all kinds of really cool birding. So this is a great park for birding if you like to do that. If you are really adventurous and you want to immerse yourself with wildlife, we also have the other side of the river. Is called the BAUER unit, and it's a different entry from this park, but there's no development over there at all. So if you really want to just commune with nature, get over there and do some of those trails. They're longer trails and they are beautiful, and you'll end up being able to hike to the river or
Tell
one
me
of our
about
creeks.
the Honey Creek Trail, because that's one that you do specifically.
I do,
on
yes.
Saturdays only, right?
Saturdays only during the full year. Right now I've opened up a Sunday every other Sunday. Our next one is going to be next week. And that is a closed, restricted area. You may only go with a trained volunteer or a ranger. It is a natural area. It's for conservation, where state parks are for recreation. So you're here to use this area, enjoy it, and take care of it. But our reserve areas are for conservation, learning and really preserving the wildlife. We have 3 endangered species that live over there, and so they are protected. It is an absolute magical hike. It's about 2 hours to 2.5 hours. Very easy hike because it
starts
slow
at
pace.
9 a.m.
9 a.m. Always on Saturday, yes. Saturdays for sure, and then you need to check our website or Facebook page for any additional hikes because we do open up a few during the summer. That hike, you're going to see pristine water that no one is allowed to go into, even myself, without special permission. We have the Honey Creek blind salamander down there, the Kegel map turtle down there, which you don't find in very many other places. It's just really a very unique hiking experience. The vegetation and animals are different from the Guadalupe, and it connects to the Guadalupe, so it's kind of a cool experience. Plus, you get to see some of the homesteads of the early German settlers. The Rust House is under conservation as well.
And that's only closed to that area as well.
That's closed as well.
What do you have for kids? What kind of kids programs do you have?
Well, this is the place right here. This is our Discovery Center, and it is a very unique part of any state park in Texas. We are really one of a kind. This is a hands-on learning place for children to come and experience the park. So we have, not only do we teach conservation, we have our water catchment, and we have our solar panels, but we also want to embrace the specialness of the animals and the plants and everything that you will find here. So inside we have hands-on activities to do. We have specimens that kids can actually dig through and look at and with their family kind of explore. We do all the education programs, whether it's a school program or our programs during the summer, our weekend programs. We've got a birding program coming up this Saturday.
So it's like a mini camp of some sort?
It's
Like a day
like
camp,
a little workshop.
a
Yeah.
workshop,
So
okay.
we do hour to 2 hour programs where you can come and do anything from bird watching to, we did fishing, we teach archery, fish printing, we
how
do
much does
nature
that
hikes.
cost?
Our programs are completely free. You just have to pay the entry fee for the park.
That's great.
And I highly recommend just get an annual pass, and you can go to any Texas state park in Texas for free, and it's just the way to go because we have so many cool parks. We have Old Tunnel, which is very close to here, very small park, but if you like bats during the summer, it is a really cool thing to go watch the bats emerge out of that old railroad tunnel that's been abandoned. There's Blanco State Park. If you like kayaking, that's a great place to go to. Pedernales State Falls, great water, great birding over there. We just have Government Canyon. If you want to go see dinosaur tracks, it's really cool, but you do have to hike pretty far to get there.
Yeah.
It's about a 2 hour hike.
I've done that one
believe.
too.
Yeah.
That's a really good one.
That's a really cool one. So each state park has its own unique thing that it's known for, and I really encourage you to just get an annual pass and go check them out and see what they're all about. I love Palmetto State Park too.
There's
which
so
is a
many
cool one.
places that are right outside of the San Antonio proper area that you really need to get out and explore. So we're just going to start an excursion today to explore this park, and then we're going to keep it going, and you're going to see us check out some of the other parks as well. Thanks so much, and thank you, Patty.
You're welcome.
It's good to meet you.
Have a great hike.
There are a variety of hiking opportunities around the San Antonio area. Not only are there state parks, but there's also city parks. Many of them have beautiful views and different things to do, different activities. You can even take a hike at the zoo. So join us for this series, and we'll be giving you lots of information about the different places you can hike around the San Antonio area. Thanks for joining us today. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, and we'll be sure to share more videos like these of hikes around the San Antonio area.